Good evening. Make sure my mic is on. It is. I'm going to play for not as long tonight, but I wanted to see what happens here. Starting up chapter 9. We're in the Gongaga region. Let's see. Minimize that. Okay. All right. Let's begin. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I hope everybody's having a good St. Patrick's Day. I guess I'm not wearing any green. Oh no. I feel like I should go get something green to put on. I don't think I have anything green. I have this. This is green. Does this count? There we go. There's my it's even looks like a three leaf clover. I'll put this thing this thing's gonna fall. I'm gonna put this thing down here. But rest assured, I have green right next to me. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good St. Patrick's Day. Or had a good St. Patrick's Day. Guess his apple is kind of green. It's more yellow, though. Oh, I know what I should do. What am I thinking? It's not really coming through as green through the camera. These hue bulbs can't do green very well. That's close enough. It kind of looks more yellow, but... Alright. What do we got? Ooh, 3 mega potions on sale. I wonder if they're trying to tell us something here. Alright. Oh yeah, we got SP to spend. Level 5. I'm just going full offensive mode with Cloud. Melee Blade. Hold the button to gather strength and team up with your partner to unleash a charged attack. That looks cool. Alright, Barrett, what do you got? Yes. We'll take the ice magic there. Red. Yep, we'll always take the max HP increase. There's no music going on right now. I guess it must be a special part of the game. I don't know. Tifa's only got 5 points, so she can't really spend anything. Increases magic attack by 20. Yes. Oops. Sorry, Yuffie and Kate. give her the ice ability. Okay, Kate Sith. Be interesting to fight with Kate Sith. I think I've said before, but when I played the original Final Fantasy VII, I never used Kate Sith in my party. I have to change that now. Reduces fire, ice, and lightning and wind damage by 10%. Where does that guide me? Recover HP when dealing damage with unique abilities to a staggered enemy. That could be useful during a boss fight. Oh. That's 15 SP. I think I might save up for that one. That's pretty great. Alright, now that we're done with that, Red's doing a little downward dog there. No going out for me for St. Patrick's Day. Ooh, this is like a full-on jungle. My days of going out on St. Patrick's Day are long gone. Wow, this even sounds like St. Patrick's Day music. How funny. What is going on down there? Oh. Down the rope or across the rope bridge? Let's go down the rope. We'll burn Cloud's hands to death. These like little banana trees. That was great. They're very squishy. And they fly up in the air. Oh, come on. They're so cute. At least make the enemies like that up there. Alright, I feel better about this thing, whatever it is. Man, I'm getting strong. Right fire. Let's do an assess on this thing.
I got your number.
Look against fire. Definitely weak against fire.
Hey, Kate.
What is it?
If you're serious about wanting to be our new best friend, how about
Someone lives all the way out here, in this wee hut. Talk about rustic. Then again, a life without Mako. It's not without its charm, is it? In fact, this could be a whole new string to the Shinra Resort's bow, eh? The rural getaway.
With me.
Cast off modernity and embrace eternity. You'd be surprised how many people would go for it. Could be a nice little earner.
Not making any progress at all.
What's going on in here?
What's wrong with you? Why would you try that?
Look at all the stuff they have.
To hell with it. Back to square one. Huh? Who are you? Whatever, I don't have time to...
Just gonna let myself in.
Arm. That magnificent arm. It is a weapon. But how does it work? A universal adapter. Allowing you to switch out weapons at will.
No one really knows how Barrett's
Look
gun
at all
arm
these
works.
scratches. Wait, have you been going around punching things with your attachments?
Occasionally.
Doing so
Literally
will have
every
given
time
you
I try to
multiple
recharge
bone
his gun.
fractures. But this unique cylinder provides unparalleled shock absorption, allowing for high impact performance. Who was the genius that built this?
An old friend, I guess. Don't know where he's at now, though.
Wait right there! Eureka! Sorry, got carried away. My name's Izo. I've been trying to create the ultimate weapon, but my attempts have all failed miserably. But thanks to you, I finally made a breakthrough. I must harness the inspiration while I can. Please, help me build it. Gather the materials I need.
I'm guessing this is probably gonna give Barrett a new weapon.
Well, if all you need is some material, sure, why not? Just leave it to us.
Wonderful, thank you. I believe I left a map in my storage shed that you can use to find what I need. Grab that before you head out, and you shouldn't have any trouble.
It's gonna take some of your stuff here. Don't mind if I do.
Gotta say, never seen someone so interested in my arm. Most folks try their best to look the other way.
He's a weird one.
That's putting it mildly. Made me realize, too, how soft I've gotten. Because in the old days, I would have said no touching and decked his ass.
In the old days,
If it ain't the present, it's the past, son.
Is this the shed? Here. Wait, is the shed in his house? Did I miss something? We're following directions. Oh. That's a big shed. Alright, hold on. Izo's provided us a map.
Must be the map Izo was talking about. Don't know what
Izo.
else it be. Well, let's see where it takes us. You ready?
New notes. Alright, let's Let's go see what this bird wants real quick. Excuse me. My gosh. How is Barrett gonna get up this thing? Hold on, I gotta... How is Red gonna get up this thing? Honestly, they were gonna animate how a dog is gonna climb up a rope. That would be it. Alright, here comes Kate. He's like climbing it like Mickey Mouse. Alright, who's next? Alright, I gotta see Barrett. I love how they all wait, just like one by one. They're so polite. Of course, Barrett is the last one.
I don't want anybody to see me phase through the rope and go all the way up to the top.
Look at that! What a beast! I don't know how his left arm isn't like twice the size of his body. Yeah, there's so many reagents here. Ooh. Sorry, everybody. I'm gonna have to make you go down the rope now. Or we can just jump. Alright, let's go back to the shed. So, view notes. What is that a picture of? It looks like a dog with an army helmet on. Judging by the light on the side of that shed, I think it's on the other side of this right here. Oh. Okay. So we go around to that tree. And start transmuting stuff. Alright, then what? Alright, then we go, okay, then we swing to the left. Alright, there's the tree with a hole in it. Or a stone with a hole in it. Don't attack me, don't attack me. I'm doing something right now. Alright, 4. Oh. Okay, there's a little obelisk thing here. last but not least, we should find a massive tree with vines. And we want... here we go.
Should be somewhere around here.
Oh, come on. 5 of them? Getting right. Weak against wind. That makes sense. Avian creatures that nest in forest regions. They boast electrified wings, gathering ions from the atmosphere while flying to call down lightning. Exploiting their elemental weakness for inflicting enough damage during ionic charge will pressure them. I like the explanations. That's kind of cool.
Take the lead.
Take over.
Yeah!
Nobody has any air abilities.
Suck on this!
I was kind of hoping an uppercut would be more than that.
Get ready.
I really need to change my party to Aerith and probably Kate Sith and Yuffie.
Don't overdo it.
Follow my lead.
There we go.
Accept it. Going in. It's over. All comes down to this.
Camera. Okay. This fight's gonna be a very good experience.
Ready? Need my help, do you? Don't look now, but it's about to get real. It's on now. Woo! I am on fire today. I've been pretty rough on you, I know, but you've always come through for me. Thanks, buddy. Don't know where I'd be without you.
Still got more to find.
I'll just pick it up. Why not? All right, let's transmute some stuff. All right, we got lots of sage and lots of planet's blessing. Just need 2 more ancient bark for that one. All right, let's make this for the XP. And then let's make... I feel like a mega potion is going to require a high potion. Let's just make all these. some mist potions and some mist high potions. All right.
The divine sanctuaries of Gungaga hold knowledge of Kujata. According to folklore, this fantastical being is the tutelary of the forest. Thus, when disaster struck the Mako reactor, many believed it the result of Kujata's bestial wrath.
So, Kate, I know you've been ratting on us to Shinra. Telling him where we are, you furry fraud.
Guilty.
I knew this cat had two faces.
Ah, come on now. I'm only pulling your leg.
Who are you kidding? You were literally built by the company. Probably stuffed you full of teeny tiny listening devices.
Teeny tiny? The late president believed that bigger was always better. Small went against his philosophy.
Knew him well, huh? Some 9-to-5 nobody you are. Sure your name ain't stamped?
Pretty sure. Aye.
Might want to check.
I don't know why I'm analyzing these crystals. I still haven't done Chadley's. Oh man, YXA. YXA. Okay. Oh. I'm silly. I hit Y at the end. Whoa. Kujata looks cool. I don't remember this summoned creature from previous Final Fantasies.
Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
Okay. Where am I going to find more of that curious ore that he needs? Perhaps up here? This music. How funny. St. Patty's Day music. I don't know how to get up there. Oh, I got 6 out of 8. Well, I know one of them's over. Oop. 7, and then number 8 is up on that little ledge up there. Come on. Oh. Just didn't hit the right place.
Hold up. Is that everything? It is. Let's head back and check in with Izo.
Thanks, Barrett. He's got the blues.
Oh, did you find everything?
Yeah. Here, let me put it on your. Let me put it inside your
That's
clavicle.
all here. Thanks. If you're not in a rush, wait here while I finish up.
Thanks, just where I needed it.
I get that it's your profession, but do you actually enjoy this? Making weapons?
Of course I enjoy it. That's why I chose this job. Besides, it's the wielder who dictates the true value of a tool. Weapons, too. Aye, that's especially true for weapons. Yes, yes! I've done it! Feast your eyes on my masterpiece! My gift to you, I insist.
I may not be the gentlest owner, you know.
Use
Honestly,
her as
that
you
thing
like.
looks amazing.
The wielder
The fact that he
dictates
made
the
that so
value of
quickly.
the tool, remember? And by association, the value of the maker. Therefore, what good I put out into the world depends on who I entrust with my weapons. That's how I choose to see my part in it all.
Hell of a lot of pressure to put on some guy you just met, don't you think?
The adapter that your friend made. It's a gift in more ways than you know. He was thinking of your future, of what you might do after the dust settles. Today, you may have no choice but to wield a weapon. But tomorrow, years from now, think about it if you haven't. The man who fashioned your adapter is an inspiration in his own right, and that's no lie. Maybe one
Fafnir
day you'll
rifle.
ask me to turn your arm into a giant egg beater. I'll make it so you can whip up a cake to serve 100.
Weird time to be joking around, man.
Not joking in the least. That's the price for my masterpiece. You owe me a cake fit for a king. So don't you go dying on me. You hear?
Yeah.
We gotta get this guy a cake. Cloud's like, another side quest.
Talk about a weirdo.
Friendly, though.
True. A weirdo with a heart of gold.
All right, let's put this gun on. Oh wow, that is a huge upgrade. Point blank, consume all ATB charges to deliver a close range attack and send enemies flying. Proficiency bonus is to finish off an enemy. Let's do it. We have an extra materia slot. He's already got one healing materia. I got the blues. He's already got lighting materia too. That's fine. We'll buy some more materia next time we're in a town. That's where we start. Do we follow the river? Should follow the river. Little piece of advice for all of you people who might one day get lost in the woods or lost in the wilderness. Find any river, lake, or stream and just start walking along it. Eventually you'll come across a road that will probably cross that river. And from there, you should be able to use the road to get back to civilization. This looks like it's going upstream. I don't know if we can do this. Oh, maybe so. Maybe. But the trick is definitely to find a lake, or not a lake, but a stream or a river. No. Alright, 388 meters. Straight up there. Can I climb up this? So far, so good. Alright. What have we stumbled across here? Sure we didn't stumble across some cartel's drug operation here on this tropical island. They probably got cartels in Gaia too. I'm probably doing this the hard way. So it seems. Oh, I guess this was the mushroom prophecy that Kate had me read. Alright, here we go. Jump! Oh. Not yet.
Did you know, Cloud, that forest chocobos use mushrooms as springboards?
Oh, I need a chocobo. Oh, I can call one? Oh. Not yet. You know, what's funny? I've actually been across two
It's about
rope
time.
bridges,
We're freaking
pretty
starving.
long ones, in the last couple weeks.
Maybe our lucky food will be on the menu.
They're very disorienting. Very disorienting. Look at this little town. Can't imagine crossing a
these-
rope bridge with like
They are.
other people on it. I was doing it solo,
mushrooms.
and it was hard.
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Wow.
Ruh-roh.
Passing through. You.
What?
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else. Who are you people?
Aye, you'll do.
More importantly, why are you here? Not to survey the reactor, I presume.
Ah, no, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see? Whee.
Well then.
Oh.
Welcome to Gungaga. I'm Cisne, Coalition Captain. And sorry, didn't mean to startle you before. Just doing our jobs.
Back to your posts.
Ma'am.
You'll get a clear view of the reactor from that hill. Make sure to pay your respects, though.
Of course.
Come on.
This area in this town is really cool. I guess I have to follow her first.
Our village is a quiet one, as you can tell. Let's keep it that way. Don't get a lot of visitors, what with the jungle. Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose. Thank you.
So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure. It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day...
So, they're cheap as well.
This was the company's way of trying to make amends.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
And thanks to the hard work of our people, Gongaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all, but one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up...
Wouldn't they say no?
My house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free.
Woohoo! Don't mind if I do.
I'm, gonna take a look around.
Seriously. Get some rest, okay?
Seems like a peaceful place to get some rest.
That Sisney lassie was right, you know. If Shinra had wanted to, they could have done something about the reactor. But instead, they looked the other way. Willful negligence killed those people, and everyone thinks Avalanche are the bad guys. Sad.
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Gungaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for someone like you, well, let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
I don't know. I didn't get a book of phycology. Or no, mycology. Phycology is algae. I need a dichotomous key. What do you think, chat? All 0 of you. The middle patch? Alright.
Too easy. The middle patch. So close, yet so wrong.
Aw.
That's a variant. While it's not lethal, it'll leave your skin as mottled as its cap. Don't believe me? Then by all means, take a bite.
Nah. They actually let you do it. Aw, that means I didn't get the deepening relationship with Red. I wonder which one it is. It's probably this one, since this is a variant. This is probably the poisonous one. I don't know, but the butterflies seem to be flying around this one. Maybe that's just a coincidence. My guess would have been these. After getting that information from Red.
See how they dry their mushrooms here? Bet they'd make for a mean stock. Doubt there's
I'd
much it wouldn't
starve here,
improve.
man. I couldn't eat
Soups,
anything.
Pilafs, maybe even a pot roast. What sort of thing would you go for?
Pot roast.
Gonna go with the pot roast.
Ah, why does that not surprise me?
Because
I remember Mom
pot
saying how
roast has
Claudio's was the best she'd ever had.
potatoes and
If you
carrots.
tell me what it was like, I could try and make it for you.
These shrooms are Gangaga's specialty.
I like this town. Can I go in here? Look at their architecture. I love it. This sort of has a Adobe look to it. Kind of reminds me of some of the architecture I've seen in New Mexico. With like the wooden. Well, it does have a little bit of like Lord of the Rings Hobbit houses too to it. I feel like Gandalf is gonna hit his head on that. Joe Biden? What are you doing here?
La 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 la. Curious about this old clavier. I'm Dorian, representative of the Piano Outreach Association. It is my duty to support those who liberate music from the page and bring it to life with their performances.
Well, Sleepy Joe, I'll obtain your sheet music.
I hope you will aid me in my
Come
humble
on, dude,
mission
Sleepy
to
Joe.
spread the joy of the piano to every corner of the world. Would you care to share a performance with me?
Yeah, I did the...
Mellifluous melodies are all the more pleasing when played on the piano. Thank you for sharing such joy with the world. I hope you will enchant us with
Maybe I'll
even
play
more
something on the
splendid
piano on Twitch one of these
performances
days.
in time.
May never happen, but who knows? An actual piano, not a Final Fantasy piano. Like the one behind me right now.
Children of the planet, open your hearts to the words of our mother. Beneath your rich, fertile fields.
Hey, listen, guys.
Runs deep. It seeps down, creeps into
Did
the
you know
very
that Joe
bosom of the
Biden
planet.
from the
It
planet
cries
Earth
out in
is
need
living
of
in your town?
aid. But if we do not answer, these fecund lands
They're not
will be
interested.
overrun
What's in here?
by dark fiends, by decay, become as barren as the desert.
Sorry, was that your house? Thought it was an open door policy.
You came to the right place. Oh, Cloud.
Friend of yours? Come in.
Please.
Is this an intervention?
Your eyes. You're a soldier, aren't you?
Was.
You wouldn't happen to know our son, would you? Zach?
Oh,
Are
Yep.
you all right?
you know Zach.
Fine. What did you say his name was?
Zack. Zack Fair.
Zack? Sorry. No.
Our son just up and left one day, determined to chase his dreams. At first, he wrote us all the time, but
When I first saw you, I thought maybe this is the girl he was always talking about. Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
I doubt I was the only woman in his life. Charming guy like Zack.
Wherever he is, I hope he's enjoying himself at least. They do say no news is good news, right?
They sure do.
say, if you do happen to see Zack, would you tell him that we miss him and to please get in touch?
Of course I will. We should probably be heading back, don't you think?
What? Already? At least have something to eat before you go.
Thanks, but we don't want to keep our friends waiting.
Another time, then. Here. Sorry. Every time someone says they're from Midgar, we can't help but hope that person knows our son. A couple of bumpkins like us often forget it's a big city.
Hey. That wasn't very nice of me. You remember me telling you about Zack, right? At the playground? How he was my first love?
Yeah.
This is where he grew up, and now that I'm here, it's a lot. So when I saw someone who looked like him, I don't know, I had to say something. Didn't even occur to me to think how they would feel about it. Pretty selfish, huh? Waltzing in there, stirring up memories.
You're too hard on yourself. Bet it was good for them to get it all out.
I hope you're right.
So, this Zack guy, you still like him?
Wow. You went there, huh? Maybe. He's never given me a reason not to.
Any news?
Nothing. No calls, no letters.
Oh.
Leaving you out in the cold like this? Forget about that loser. He's a soldier, right? Then I hate to break it to you. But if he's been gone this long, the man is dead.
Cloud?
Sorry. I'm gonna go lie down.
Well, that clears that up. He definitely doesn't know who Zack is.
another time.
The Coalition sent a team to investigate the reactor, see what's going on.
Those creepy ghost things aren't in any bestiary I've ever read.
Time
Dang,
to get
look
these
at those
birds looking
rifles.
spiffy.
If you want to visit the reactor, you'll have to get Sisney's permission first.
Okay. Oh, this is where I get a
Chocobo, choco,
chocobo pass. Wow, look at all this stuff you can buy. Never mind.
Catch you later!
A new breed of fiend, huh? Certainly don't like the sound of that.
All right, people, warm up time.
Looking at me like, who is this guy trying to get into our houses? Let's take a look around the shop. What's in here?
No better way to stave off boredom than a nice thick
Aquamarine,
book.
labradorite, obsidian, selenite, or maybe quartz. Some candles, salts.
I'm looking for a book that'll give me tips on how to grow veggies.
Please browse at your leisure. I'll be right here if you need anything.
No better way to stave off boredom than a nice...
Ah, we can buy that thing we were saving for Kate. Stagger siphon. Tifa's got... I don't think I would use that bodyguard thing very often. Yes. This would be great against flying opponents. Okay.
Remember, you can't judge a book by its cover.
In honor of St. Patrick's Day, we're just going to sit here and listen to this for a little bit. Wish I could get Cloud a beer.
You're always welcome at the Congaga.
Never mind.
If you weren't awake, you are now.
Aye.
This must be one of Gungaga's famous mushrooms. Only ever seen them in preserves.
Yeah, there it is.
Beautiful color. These look good enough to eat, and I might just do that. Kambing. Hey there.
Here's
Good
a
to see you
flash
again.
box.
Since you're here, mind
And
if
a
I
key
snap
light?
a pic of a fun guy with some fungi?
All right. What?
This restaurant
That is
hired
not
me to
like
grab a couple
Cloud.
of shots for them to use in their menu. I'm supposed to shoot the freshest Gungaga mushrooms I can find. Gonna get pics of the scenery while I'm here. Make the most of the opportunity and all that. Let me know if you find anything picturesque.
Hey, Chadley.
Something's up with the reactor. But if the
Hi,
GY
Chadley.
can't stop it,
I am so bored, bored right out of my brain. I am so bored, bored right out of my brain.
I'd love an encore, if that's cool.
An encore? Normally I charge an orb per song, but I'll make a special exception this time. Here goes. I am so bored, bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, betcha I'll go insane. 'Cause
It's a
I
hit.
got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time. But just wait, oh materia, I'll get back on the road.
One thing I can
Make
tell you
mine.
is that I have slept on a couch like that, and whatever she's got between her head and that armrest is not enough. She's gonna wake up with her head hurting. And any of you who've slept on a couch like that know exactly what I'm talking about. Let me punch this thing. Woo! 50 cal. Oh, wonder who's... Alright, let's guess who this weapon cache is going to be for. I've gotten something for Cloud recently. Tifa's had something. I guess it's got to be Yuffie. Because she's in here. Yep. It's like a warglaive. Oh yeah, that's a huge upgrade. Ability, Doppelganger. Conjure a clone of yourself that temporarily mimics your actions. You can use it while you're airborne. Proficiency bonus, finish off an enemy while the clone is present. Okay. Critical hit rate. Yes, it's a ton. Ice damage, lightning damage up. We'll do that. We'll go all offensive for her. What does she have? She has Innervation mana? Allows you to use physical and magic defense reducing spells. Pairing with warding materia grants resistance to physical and magic defense reduction. Oh. Does she have a... No, she doesn't. We'll let her level up some healing material. Where do I go? Oh. Cozy little room. Alright, let's see what happens. Whenever Cloud tries to go to sleep, something crazy happens. Wow, nothing crazy happened. We've all eclipsed 3k HP. We're getting stronger. Ooh. I'm getting sleepy. Am I at hour 6? I'll play for another 20 minutes. I need to get to bed. Oh.
I
What
am
now?
so bored right out of my brain. If I don't.
Oh, until it's time to leave. Yeah. Okay. Poor Cloud. He only gets like 2 or 3 hours of sleep.
Are you
And
hearing
then
this?
Yuffie runs in
It's coming
and
from the reactor. We gotta check it out.
Is this the part of Final Fantasy VII where you face the demon wall? I remember there was like a demon wall that I got hard stuck on.
This is your friendly reminder from the Youth Coalition to watch out for monsters.
Ah, damn. Now that is a sword.
The hell? You heard?
Hey, you hear that?
Yeah, gotta be a weapon.
Wait.
I don't want to
Do
fight
you
one
know
of
something
those.
about this?
Could say that. Yeah. You been hearing it for a while?
For a few days now, yeah. The Coalition tried to investigate, but some creatures kept us from getting into the reactor. Though all they did was fly around, just the sight of those weird black wisps was enough. More than enough.
Now ain't that something?
You could see them?
Yeah, of course. Why? Do you know what they are?
Whispers.
Well, this just got more interesting.
So, when do we leave?
You, young lady, are on guard duty.
Oh, come on. I just want to help out. Be a part of the team.
Yeah, because you've been a real team player. Keep an eye
There,
on
it's
her
fine.
for us.
I'll do my best.
Let's just get in. take
You're
a
just
look,
gonna make
and get
Yuffie
out.
do something stupid.
Figure you, me, Kate, and Red can do that easy. Agreed?
Agreed.
It's the guy crew.
You guys hold down the fort.
Because Kate is a guy, right?
No fair.
Sorry, boys club only. Gentlemen, let's do it.
The hell? You heard that?
What in the world is that?
There it is again. Moaning, or whatever it is.
One moment. Oof. Something's going on downstairs. The ice cream shop is hopping. Yeah, it kind of sucks. The ice cream shop, it closes at midnight, and I don't get too much noise, but like some nights, like tonight's St. Patrick's Day, so there's a lot of people down where I live. So if there's a ton of people in the shop, I can hear them. But typically, like turning on my air conditioner heater will drown it out.
You can head on through.
What's in here?
As if weapons weren't enough. Now the whispers are back.
Come again? What's a whisper when it's at home?
An arbiter of fate. They appear when destiny is about to be altered and ensure it maintains its intended course.
I thought we already changed it, though.
We did, once. But perhaps now they preside over a new fate. Ours.
And that's what you get for being curious.
Jump. Oh. All right.
Don't hold back.
Allow me.
Gaga Gandhi. Weakness is Blizzard. Oh, the Chimera is weak against Blizzard as well. Okay.
Deal with that.
Oh. Fighting as Kate Sith. Kate Sith fights with a megaphone in his trusty Moogle mount. Press X to attack to summon his Moogle with the Let's Ride ability, which will unlock more of Kate Sith's ATB commands. As the Moogle attacks, its Y meter will steadily fill. Press the button to deplete the meter and activate Moogle abilities like Fight or Defense. Okay, I'm looking at the... I love it. While astride the Moogle, hold down X to attack alongside your fuzzy pal. Press B to dismount and Y to remount. Interesting. Okay. Let's try him out for a bit. Let's ride. Let's dodge and dive. Wait, what's Kitty Wallop? Wait, he has a limit break already? Oh, can't use it though. Oh, I gotta have.
You ready to rub it in?
Oh. Let's go. Sorry, Barrett. Sorry, Red. You don't have to follow me up here. I'm getting these towers because it gives me those points that I'm not really using Chadley's weapon or fight simulator, but I am using his materia leveling mechanic.
Cloud.
Chadley.
There are pockets within the Gungaga region that we still cannot scan, despite being within range of a tower. If anyone is capable of evading detection by Republic tech, it must be...
Shinra.
Yes. Furthermore, as we have yet to detect a proto-relic, I suspect these issues may be related in some manner. I've marked the previously mentioned pockets on your map. And remember, when surveying, safety first.
It doesn't make sense. How does Sisney know about the whispers?
The whispers. I need to figure out more about that story arc, story detail. Is that related to the hooded folk? Wish I would have let Red continue talking about that. Oh. Why can't I bounce off of this, man? I already sat there, little guy. Thanks, though. Use Blizzara.
Bundle up.
Did that kill him? Oh, no. Almost. Okay. A sprig of oregano. In case we want to make some pizza. How did I get in here? Oh. Of course.
Seriously.
I'd get a bunch with this.
Bundle up.
Using all of Cloud's mana. Should probably not do that.
No time to celebrate.
was able to locate an old Republic transmitter chip. It appears to be in the pass leading to the reactor. The terrain you will need to traverse is littered with scrap metal and other such debris. Please watch your step.
Oh. This is going to be fun to traverse with those green chocobos just bouncing around all over the place. Oh, let's go down this way. That is not the way. Sometimes you just gotta do random somersaults. You just gotta, keep yourself in shape. So keep swimming. How massive this thing was. Was. Man, you can really feel the sense of scale of that. That is huge. What do you think about 1,500 feet high? About as tall as World Trade 1. Maybe a little, about that tall. Maybe bigger. Alright, that's fun. Give me just a second. I'm easily entertained. Good job, Barrett. That was fun. Alright, let's go. Let me kick these two. Alright. What's in here? In an old server room.
Nature came back swinging.
That's the Mako-rich land.
Looks
What's
awesome.
good for life is great for reactors.
See your way in.
Whispers, though not as we know them.
How you figure?
Come. It's time.
Let's follow him. Come on.
No. Oh my god.
We must be close by now. How much longer? We expect to arrive within the hour.
Then I'd better choose a suitable toy.
She's gonna be the boss fight for this.
Of course it will. I'll make
chapter.
sure that it is.
I wonder what the significance is of all the emerald jewelry that she's wearing. Maybe her lust for power, since that's the type of materia, green materia, that's all about power. I don't know. But stay tuned to next time. I gotta go to bed. I am real sleepy. Gotta get up for work tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hope you guys had a great day and good weekend. And hopefully I'll play a little bit more this week and get farther in the story.